Gym workout is done. It's a lot cooler today, much more my temperature. Crazy hair going on. Yeah, I did a upper body pull day, which is really hard, but I got it done and I enjoyed it. So I'm going to go home, get a protein shake and a coffee. Good morning, it is Monday today. I don't think I spoke to you yet. So I went to the gym this morning and I spoke to you very quickly when I came out of the gym. But apart from that, I've not really come on the camera because I've just been head down working and just getting on with it. It's now 12 o'clock and I am starving. I did have a protein shake when I got back from the gym and that's kind of kept me going, but I've got to a stage now where I am hungry. So I've made myself some yogurt and fruit. I'll show you in a second. But I went to the gym, did my workout session, my strength session. I'm not sure whether or not I'm going to go for a run at lunchtime. It's cooled down. It's only 16 degrees and it felt quite cool when I went to the gym this morning. So I'm hoping I'm going to get out for a run at lunchtime. So I'm having something now to fuel my body. Eddie's popped into town with Tom to go and pick up a present for Zara's mum, I think. So I've got some of the 5% fat skyr yogurt, 30 grams of granola, 66 grams I think of strawberries, and then just 8 grams of honey over the top just to sweeten it a little bit. So hopefully there's enough in there to give me a bit of fuel for when I go out for my run, if I go out for my run. If not, I'll be going out for a walk, I think. I'll still potentially be doing another 45-minute outdoor later because I'm not sure what Eddie's plans are, but I'm thinking I might go for a run just because I didn't go at all last week because obviously it was just too hot. So we'll see. Anyway, I'm going to go and eat this and I'm going to get on with some more work. Here's my lunch. So I have got one of the protein naked burrito bowls from Lidl. I can't remember the calories off the top of my head. The box is downstairs. I think it's something like 394 or something thereabouts. Let me just check. Almost right. I just transposed the numbers. It's 349 calories and 28.1 grams of protein. So not a bad lunch. I know it's all processed food, but it's the best I can do. I haven't got a huge amount of shopping in. I've got some stuff for tea that I can do. So I'm eating this, and then whilst I'm eating, oh sorry, I've got my finger. How have I got my finger in the camera? I'm just sewing in the ends that I've got for my previous rows because I've done all of those so far. Because I've still got quite a bit to do, but I was getting sick of all the ends just getting in the way. So it's coming on nicely. I don't know if it'll be finished in time for the summer, but I probably can still wear it in the winter. It's a cardigan, so it should be okay. So yeah, I'm just doing that whilst I'm eating, and I've got my laptop next to me so that I can carry on working straight after I've finished. Out for our outdoor 45-minute walk. We're halfway, 22.5 minutes exactly. So we've come down to the canal. It's got a nice breeze today. It's not as warm as it was at the end of last week. It's still warm, but not as warm as it was, just t-shirt weather. So it's quite nice. Keep away from them swans. They're bullies. Luna's been knocked flying by swans before. They knocked her out of a harness and everything. Just got a massive wingspan, so I really don't like them. Oh my god, look at all them ducks down there. There's loads of them. It's like some sort of race. It's the duck marathon. I'm hoping you can hear me. I have got my microphones on, but it is quite windy, so we'll have to see. Oh, is she going to end up in the water? Is Eddie going to end up in the water? I'll keep filming just in case. Oh, the ducks come to say hello. I wouldn't, Luna. I wonder where they're all going.
Where are they going, Lou?
You don't want to end up in there because that bit of the water there doesn't look very nice. Oh, in they come. Where are they all heading to? They're all going downstream. Exactly. Quack, quack, quack. Hello, Mr. Duck. You all think I've got food. Must be somebody who comes to give food at this time or something. Outdoor walk is done. I'm just editing this video and realised that I didn't actually say at any point that I didn't actually go for my run on the Monday. I was planning on running, but I was waiting for Eddie and Tom to come back. And then by the time they came back, it was too late because I think I was already well into what would be my lunch break. So I just decided to leave it. We went for our outdoor walk instead. So I completely forgot to actually say, I kept saying, I'm going to go for my run, I'm going to go for my run. And they never actually showed you any more footage of whether I went for my run or not, but I didn't, so I'm back from my walk and I'm just going to do dinner. So I've decided to do potato wedges. I'm just chopping some potatoes up into little wedges. I'm not going to bother parboiling them. I'm going to put them straight into the air fryer or the oven. And then I've got some garlic and herb chicken sizzlers, and I've got some salt and chilli chicken breast sizzlers. And I think I'm just going to do like chicken in a roll, like in a cob. With wedges and probably some salad or something like that for tea, because I've still got some of the rolls left over from the barbecue, so they're in the fridge because I didn't want them to go bad. I've also got some potato salad to go with it as well. Take these out now so they can start to get to room temperature. Oh, there's the others hiding away. So yeah, it'd be a bit like an indoor barbecue for tea. I'm trying to hold my camera at an angle because Tom's in the kitchen cleaning a coffee machine and I don't want to get him in because he doesn't be in the vlog. So I managed it quite successfully, I think you'll find, Tom. Unfortunately, I almost didn't get myself in it either. Here's tonight's dinner. I have tracked the calories. I have to put a screenshot in because I can't remember off the top of my head what they are. I've got a tomato, I've got 2 chicken sausages in a bun, I've got it's actually chicken under there, so it's actually a fillet of chicken, 2 slices of gherkin, a layered Ammonite and some ketchup and mustard. And then I've just got some homemade wedges that have been done with spray oil and a tiny bit of cream mayo. So I have tracked it all. Not a great deal of vegetables, but I was going to put some salad on, but it looked terrible, so I've had to bin it. And I didn't want to have to wait for vegetables to cook because obviously I was planning on having the salad, so this is it for tonight. I haven't tracked my tomato yet because that was a last minute addition, but I'm on 300 calories, so I think a tomato's not very many. So I'm well under for the day. I won't be having anything else, I don't think. I have got some Halo Top ice cream though, so if I have anything, I might have a bit of that. It's not very many calories. It's only 300 for the whole tub, and I'll just have like 100 grams. So if I have any, I'll let you know. But at the moment, I'm having this. It's only 5 to 8, so it's actually quite early for me eating because I didn't get back from my walk until about 7. So I'm going to go and enjoy this and I'll catch you tomorrow. Good morning, it is Tuesday today. Now I am going for a run at 11 o'clock that I've planned with my friend. It's a little bit cooler this morning, so I'm hoping it stays that way. It's quite cloudy at the moment, so hopefully if the sun stays hidden, it should be fine. It'll be my first run in a couple of weeks, obviously. Oh, hello Nina. It'll be my first run in a couple of weeks because obviously the heat last week I didn't go out. So hopefully it'll go okay. So this morning I didn't want to do the gym because the gym would have been legs day for me. So to do legs day on top of running, I think would be a bit of a disaster. So instead, I'm going to do a mobility and strengthening exercise. So this one's on the Beachbody app. So it's 45 minutes long, so that'll cover my indoor exercise off. And I'll be done by 8 o'clock, which means that it's perfect for my run at 11 because I've got my 3-hour gap. So I'm going to get it done now and get it out of the way so I don't have to worry. Because I started to panic when I was lying in bed thinking, if I leave my exercise this morning, then depending on, I always go out for a walk with Eddie later on over the Luna, so I'm going to push my other workout back, and I always find that hard. So I've got such itchy nose when I'm taking my hay fever tablet, but it's going ballistic, so I'm going to just get this done and I shall see you on the other side. So that's my 47 minutes mobility and stability. Sorry, that's just my exercise ring closing, which also shows my 47 minutes of exercise. I forgot how good that workout is. I feel very mobile and loose, so hopefully when I'm running it'll help. But yeah, all done for my 45 minutes indoor. I have got my 5 minutes abs to do because I didn't do it yesterday and should have done. So later on, perhaps this evening, I'm going to try and fit that in. I've got crazy hair going on. I'm going to make my coffee now. I'm not like sweaty because it was like mobility and strengthening, so mobility and stability it's called. So I'm going to quickly make a coffee. I think Eddie's about to exercise, so I won't make him one. And then I'll get out of the way and go and read my pages. it's currently 8:05, so you messaged me a couple of times, so I did pause my workout a couple of times whilst I was doing it, just to let me know you got to Sheffield okay, so that's all good too. It's 9:30. I've had a quick shower, even though I wasn't going to, just to kind of wash my body. I put my kit back on again because obviously I'm running in a bit. I decided I'm going to make my porridge because it's about an hour and a half until I run, so it's got time for it to settle. So I might have porridge, and then I might even have, I don't know, to have a slice of toast as well. I'm going to have the porridge and see how I feel. If I feel like I need some more, I'm going to have some of my bread. I forgot to show you this, by the way. I bought these bags on Amazon. I'm just testing out to see what they're like. So they're like a linen bag, but then inside they've also got like a plastic liner, and the reviews were good for them. I just find it so hard to keep the homemade bread fresh, and I haven't got room in my fridge for it, so I thought I'd try those, and I'll have to let you know what they're like. Obviously I paid for them myself and everything. They weren't gifted or anything. Right, skim milk, porridge, and I'll probably just have some syrup on it. I've got some bananas, so I could have a banana pre-run if I need a little bit of extra energy, I guess. So yeah, I'm going to get on and do this. I'm going to make Eddie a cup of coffee because he's not had one yet. And I think I might have a cup of tea. I've got my water on the go already, and I've been drinking that, but just fancy a nice hot drink. I'm sick and tired of flies. There's literally flies everywhere. I'm just going to put this bowl in the fridge. There's flies all the time. It drives me nuts. Still got loads of like fruit juice and stuff in the fridge, and it just means there's no space for anything else. It's a bit annoying, but never mind. Right, I'm going to try and shuffle this round, and I'll see you in a bit. Here's my breakfast for 334 calories. So it's 45 grams of oats, 300 ml of skim milk, and 18 grams of golden syrup. It's the oldie one. Outdoor run is done. Look at my face. It's a lot hotter out there than it looks. So it's really overcast, and there is a breeze, but you just can't feel it while you're running. Occasionally I got a bit on my face. I was actually hoping it'd rain because I was like, it's too hot. So we did 5.25 kilometres. I'll have to try and then we did a 15-minute walk back. So I've done my 45 minutes of activity. So I've done my indoor and outdoor. I'll probably do another walk later with Eddie, with Luna anyway, but as far as the challenge goes, I've done my outdoor activity. Crazy here, I'm waiting to go in the shower because Tom's gone in. And then my friend has given me, I've got like a, I don't know if it's a bite or a sweat mark, but my friend's given me some bits and bobs, so she's given me some like facial wash. Obviously thinks I need help. Some naturally radiant stuff, and some like foot masks and hand masks, and some collagen eye bag things, and some cleansing sponges. So yeah, she's given me a bag full of stuff, and there's a facial detoxifying facial scrub. So got some nice little bits to try. I said to her I don't really do enough skincare. I really should, but I don't. Right, I'm going to hang my keys up, and then as soon as Tom's out the shower I'll go in, because the water, it doesn't like the pressure when two people try and shower at the same time. I'm ready for my water now. I'm gasping. So his lunch is in the microwave. I don't know if it needs to go back on or not, so I'm just going to leave it and then sort my lunch out because I'm starving. It's 1:30. Apologies, I've still got wet hair. I decided just to not bother blow drying it. Had a quick shower, and I'm getting my lunch. So I've got another one of these ready meals. I know, a bit repetitive, but it is what it is at the moment. And I've got the chicken tikka one, which is one of my favourites. 434 calories and 28 grams of protein. So this will be my lunch. I'll show you in a second. It's 4:15 and I'm getting hungry, so I'm having a protein bar. So this is, if it'll focus, which you probably won't. ...184 calories. But it has got a lot of protein in it, so that's fine. We are out for a walk. We've both decided that we're not doing 45 minutes tonight because we've both done our outdoor activity already. So I did a 40-minute run, a 15-minute walk earlier, and it's a good job because I've completely forgot to track it with my watch. Obviously I'll still be tracking the steps, but I've completely forgot to track the timed workout, so it's not a problem. Like I say, I've already done my indoor and outdoor workout, so 75 hard's done from that perspective. But we brought Luna out for a walk anyway. So I have got a cracking headache, so I'm just trying to get a bit of fresh air but not overdo it. I think Eddie's on tea duty, aren't you? He's cracked his head on the garage door, so he's got a headache as well. So we're a right pair. Anyway, it's actually not too bad. It's warmed up a little bit from earlier, but there is a breeze still, so it's not too bad at the minute. And there's Luna, who seems to be quite happy. So despite me saying I hadn't tracked my walk, I did actually, it popped up, so I've done 25, nearly 26 minutes. So not too bad. It is really humid, really humid out there. So, I mean, I was struggling a bit with my foot, to be honest, so I'm glad we didn't do the 4:45. And like I said, I've already done it, so it's not a problem. But anyway, I'm going to go and sit down. Eddie's going to be on dinner duty, so I'll show you dinner when it's ready. Here's tonight's dinner. So this is a bag of frozen rice, obviously it's been microwaved, some chicken tenders, and then Mayflower curry with mushrooms and onion in. So all tracked in my app, so I'm looking forward to this, and I shall catch you later. So I've got just enough calories for this. This is the Morrison's versions of the Halo Top ice cream, and I've got 100 grams, which is I think 72 calories. I've tracked it in my app. I think it leaves me with 9 calories, so just the right amount, luckily. And this will be me done for today. So I've got my pyjamas on, I'm sitting watching The Resident, and I'm going to have some of this and then I'm going to do some manneting. So I shall see you tomorrow for another video. It's currently, just so you know, 8:10, so not too bad. And I shall see you tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching. Bye. Gym session is done, so I did legs and core today, and I've worked really hard. So I'm going to go back and get my protein shake because my legs are shaking. But yeah, it's a tough session today. Very busy in the gym as well. But on my way back, and I'll see you at home, perhaps when I have breakfast. So it's 11:20. I'm sitting at my little desk working, just working on some reconciliations. Eddie had popped into town. He went to go and get some Nespresso pods because we pay it on a subscription every month, so it's already on the account. So he's gone to get some more coffee. And I think Chloe's on her way up. Obviously, Ewan's in Sheffield. Tom's in Leeds at his girlfriend. So we're all spread out all over the place today. Eddie's on his way back. I've waited for him to come back in order to have something to eat. But it's like 11:20 and I am starving. I just messaged him and said, I don't think I'm going to make it. I think I'll be wasted away by the time you come home. Very dramatic. We've got our windows open because it is warm again. And the smell of weed, I'm getting sick of it. We've managed to narrow it down to one neighbour because one of our neighbours had somebody new move in just a month or so ago, and that's when it started. And I actually caught him yesterday. I looked out my side top window and he was out there. But I don't know what I can do about it because I don't know if it's like medicinal or why he's taking it. I don't know. I could ring the police, I suppose, but then you just end up falling out with your neighbours over it. So if anyone's got any advice to what I can do other than close all my windows because it's making me feel sick. So I don't know what to do. Anyway, I think for breakfast, I don't know what to have. Eddie was talking about having like a cooked breakfast, but it's a lot of calories and it just sets me off so that I don't have many for later in the day when I might actually want something. So I'm thinking about having some scrambled egg and some toast, just something like quite straightforward. It's actually going to be like almost breakfast and lunch, but I do actually want to have lunch as well because I'm going to the hospital with my sister. So I want to make sure that, because when I come back from the hospital, we'll have to do our 45-minute walk. So we'll be eating quite late this evening. So I suppose I can push my lunch back till like 3 o'clock. That'll work. So yeah, I might go and start on the scrambled egg on toast in a minute. He said he's on his way. He's only about 10 minutes away, hopefully. So, I might actually see if I'll nip into Truly Scrumptious and get some ham. We could have ham and scrambled egg. I might do that. Anyway, I'll show you when I have something to eat. I just thought I'd give you a quick update. I've been watching vlogs. I'm currently watching Joe Suggs' vlog. I've watched quite a few people whilst I've been sitting here working. Anyway, I'll catch you in a bit. Here's my brunch. It's now, well, actually it's nearly 11:45, so it's almost like lunch really. But I've got some homemade bread with some Dampak lighter on that I've toasted. I've got 2 eggs scrambled and I've got a slice of ham. I haven't tracked it yet, but apart from my protein shake, this is the first thing I'm eating today. So I sat outside to eat and I had to come in. It literally made my laptop sound like it was going to take off. It is so hot outside. It's saying on my watch it's 21 degrees, but it is so hot on my back, the back of our house. It's awful. I say awful, but I mean, it's nice, but not nice to work in. Anyway, I didn't eat all my toast and didn't really enjoy my food at all, really, which is disappointing. I don't know why. The ham wasn't particularly nice, even though it was like from our local like delicatessen when I did get off the bus. And the eggs were bland, even though I put salt and pepper in them. So I don't know what was wrong today, but I just didn't enjoy them. So that's that. Anyway, I haven't tracked it. I must track it now because I don't like to leave it in case I forget. Onwards and upwards. It's 12 o'clock now, so I'm going to just carry on working. I'm not going to take a lunch break because I'm finishing early. So I did log on early as well. But there we go. And I shall catch you in a bit. Just popped out for a quick walk. We're not doing the full 45 minutes because it is warm. We didn't realise how warm it is. Brought Luna out. We've checked the pavement and it feels okay, but it is warm. There is a breeze, but it does feel too hot. So we're going to just do like 20-25 minutes and then do the rest later on when I get back, like after I've been with Kath. So I also need to eat. My boss told me I didn't need to work through my lunch break, so that's good. So I thought I'd just pop out and get half of it done because I don't know what time I get back. I'm still going to have to make dinner, and this way I don't have to go out and face 45 minutes when I'm tired. Still got this pesky headache. Anyway, I'll see you at home. Half of the outdoor walk is done. God, it's so hot. It's deceiving. You get into certain places and there's a bit of a breeze and it's quite nice, but the rest of it just feels so humid. It is horrible. So I'm glad I didn't try and do the full thing in one go. I need to try and decide on what we can have for lunch now, and I've got no idea. No idea. It's 3:10 and here's my lunch. I've got cauliflower rice, 38 grams of pickled carrot. I've got some of the Korean chicken from Costco and some roasted broccoli that's just been done in spray oil in the air fryer. So this is my lunch and I'll catch you later for my dinner. Back from the second half of my walk. Back glistening from my walk. It's really humid and warm. So there's no sun, but it still feels really hot. So I popped to Morrison's whilst I was out and got some bits for dinner. I haven't decided what I'm having yet. Managed to get a few bits reduced. I'll quickly show you what I got from Morrison's. It came to £31 in total. Just pull this chair out. Yeah, I might put it on there actually. Stick it on the tripod, it might be a bit easier. You're not straight, but just straighten you off a little bit. There we go. So the first thing I got was some strawberries. I think they were £3.50. It's a big container. I got some tomatoes. So all the cherry tomatoes felt really soft and I don't like them like that, so I feel like I'm covered in little midges because there were little midge flies things. Eddie was attracting them with his orange top, but I feel now really itchy like I've got a mummy even though I haven't. I've got an iceberg lettuce, some Jersey royal potatoes because they were on offer and I do like Jersey royals, and a cucumber. So I've got some salad bits just to accompany whatever I have for dinner. First thing I picked up, which is what I was going to have for tea originally, was just some fresh pasta. For half a container, it's 287 calories, and I got this pomodoro and Chianti pasta sauce. So for half a pot, it's 119. So actually the calories for both isn't too bad. So I thought about having that to start with, perhaps with a bit of salad. But then I found some other bits on the way round. So you asked me to pick up some of the Primula jalapeno, which I have. They were £2 each. I got some standard and stuffed boats. They're 75 calories each, so I could have 2 or 3 of those quite comfortably. I got 2 things of salsa because they were on 2 for £3.50. They didn't have any of their own brand, only the Doritos brand. Then they had these reduced. So these are hot and spicy chicken fillets. They're reduced to £2, so I bought 2 of those. And they are, for half a pack, 332. So I was thinking I could have half a pack of that with some salad in 2 of the standard stuff with some salsa, but I'm not sure yet. So that was another choice. And then lastly, the last thing I bought is my soggy receipt, was a pizza. So this pizza is a 4 cheese and caramelised onion, and it was reduced to £3.56. And for half a pizza, it's 531 calories. If I had that with salad, again, that's doable. So a few options. I'm not sure what I'm having yet. I might just stick with the original plan of having the pasta, but then again, the chicken and stuff was reduced, although it's dated tomorrow. So I don't suppose it matters. What date's on the pizza? I mean, it's not got any meat on it, so I won't be worried about having it past its sell-by date. Can't see a date on it. Oh, 26th of June as well, so the date tomorrow. So I haven't got to worry too much about having those tonight if I don't fancy them. I might just do the pasta and the sauce, and perhaps just do some homemade garlic bread or something. I need to see what calories I've got left and then work out what I fancy. But I might save the standard stuff for tomorrow, because Tom's back tomorrow evening and there's 8 at the boats. Yeah, I might do that. Right, I'll show you when I get something out ready to eat anyway. Here's my dinner. This is 625 calories. I've got half a pack of the pasta, some of the sauce. In fact, it's probably just under that because I haven't used all the sauce. And some homemade sort of garlic cheesy bread. All tracked. I'm just about to start on my last water as well. And it's only 8 o'clock, so I should be able to get through it. Finishing my night off with some golden blondie Halo Top ice cream. This is 100 grams and it's 150 calories. And I'm sitting down doing some manneting. So this will be me finished for today. So this is me done. I'm watching some vlogs at the minute, and then hopefully if I've got time I'm going to put an episode of The Resident on. So I'll see you tomorrow.